cannot believe that it is already August. I feel like I keep saying this, but this year is flying by. Nonetheless, the summer, I feel like it's pretty much almost over. Like, August is kind of like a reality check. It's like, okay, wow, winter and fall and the cool air and snow eventually is gonna be here. Like, it's just, I know I'm getting ahead of myself. However, August is a really good month. I have so many fun things planned. It's my wedding anniversary. It's just gonna be a really good month. So of course, in this video, we're gonna do a monthly reset to get started on a new month and just set myself up for success this month. Here's a brief list of everything that I would like to get done today. So without further ado, I don't want to do too much talking for this intro. We're just gonna jump into it and get started. Last night I got started on some laundry, so everything I was able to put in the dryer is already put away. These are the items that I always need to air dry. So my husband's clothes, because he's 6'2" and it will shrink if I put it in the dryer. And then the other stuff is just like boxers and my athletic clothes. I'd never put those in the dryer. While I fold the laundry, we're gonna go over my July goals and if I hit them or not, as well as talk about my August goals. By doing so, I'm killing two birds with one stone. Starting with July's goals, did I hit them or not? So the first one was to read one book, and yes, I'm so happy to say I finally finished the book that I was reading. I've been talking about it in a couple of my vlogs, but it has been so unbearable to read. It's Where the Crawdads Sing. The ending was actually great. I loved the ending, but the book itself was just hard to read because of the language. My second goal was to start slowly switching over to non-toxic products. I didn't achieve this goal, but it's not because I didn't want to. My intention was when things in my house like the dish soap, the hand soap, my laundry detergent, my shampoo, that type of stuff, as I start to finish those things, I want to replace them with non-toxic products, but I just didn't finish any of these bottles during July. So again, it's not because I didn't want to, it's just because I really couldn't. So I am bringing this goal over to August because I feel like in August, there's gonna be something I'm gonna have to replenish or replace. My third goal was to get 8,150 subs on YouTube, and I am so excited to say that I not only achieved that goal, but as of like literally 10 minutes ago, I have 8,169 subs on YouTube. So I got almost 20 more, which is obviously very exciting. As a small YouTuber and a small content creator, the little things matter. My fourth goal was 2 outdoor workouts per week, and I definitely did that. We've been playing so much friggin' tennis. At least twice a week we've been going. My next goal was to start slowly doing some home upgrades. You guys would have saw in my last vlog I posted, I believe it was a home vlog, and I definitely did that. I got new bedding, I got new shower curtain hooks. My second last goal was to get 2 brand deals, and I got that this month, which was exciting. One was with Halara and one was with We Need You, which is a storefront on Instagram. They actually paid me to post some things on my Kayla Jukic Finds Instagram account. And then the last goal for July was to try a new restaurant, and I actually tried 2. So the first one was Iki Sushi, which is a sushi place here in Burlington. It was okay, it wasn't my favorite. And then the second restaurant was the Steam Whistle Brewery. We went to the Blue Jays game and we went there for lunch ahead of the game, and I've never been there before, and it was actually really good food. Okay, now moving on to my August goals. I've already put them in my iPhone. Hi baby. I like putting them here because you can put the bullets, and then as I get them done, I can just check it off and it's good to go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 main goals for the month of August. The first being read 1 book. I'm actually behind on my yearly goal, which is to read 12 books. Obviously that works out to be 1 book a month, because the book that I read in July, I started it in June and it took me pretty much 2 months to read because, again, like I said, it was just horrible to get through. So I am 1 month behind, but this month the book I'm reading is Book Lovers, and it's a pretty hefty size book. It's almost 400 pages. So I feel like this is the only book I'm gonna get through, and then in September, maybe I'll read 2 smaller books so that I can get back on top of my goal. We're gonna continue with 2 outdoor workouts per week, and then I obviously carried over the goal of switching to non-toxic products. Again, I wanna do 2 brand deals. I also want to do a guess where trip with Alan. If you've never heard of these things, we actually got gifted 2 of them, so we have 2 separate packages. I just went ahead and grabbed one of the packages, so it kind of looks like this, and it has like envelopes, like as you can see it's all sealed, and it tells you, you know, like this is the first place you need to go to, like how long you should be there, what the estimated travel time is. Like it gives you all of the information, where in Ontario you're going to be going, like just so much things. We've had these for a while, but we haven't had a chance to do them, but now that it's summer, I want to get one of them done because we do have 2. It would make for a really fun date day, and it's definitely unique and something different. Then I want to hit 8,225 subs on YouTube, and then my last goal is to be more creative with Instagram content and post more vlogs. I've been posting a lot more vlogs here on YouTube, but I want to translate that over to Instagram as well. Now I want to get into the little nitty-gritty of some tidying up and cleaning. We're gonna do bathrooms, we're gonna mop and vacuum the floors. I want to clean my mirrors and windows and all of those types of things. I'm actually gonna put some music on. If you've never heard this set from Oliver Heldens at Ultra Music Festival Miami 2015, this is the best set ever. Like, we're in 2024 and I still listen to this. It is so good. It's an hour long, so I think I'm gonna use that as a timer for my cleaning. So by the time this ends, I want to be done all my cleaning. So I really do need to power through it because I have a lot I want to get done.
Can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
Cleaning maybe like 30 minutes ago. I went a little bit over an hour. It was about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour 25 minutes, but I got a lot done, so I'm really excited about that. Now I want to meal prep my greens juice. I am so tired of buying green, like the powder, but I'm just tired of paying for it, for one, and 2, I know it's better for me to just do things that are more whole food and organic versus like fake powder almost. So we're gonna batch a whole bunch right now. First thing I am doing is adding some water to my blender. You can totally use a juicer, but I don't mind pulp, so I'm just using my blender so I don't have to spend the extra money. I'm gonna squeeze 2 whole oranges and just get the juice inside. I'm gonna squeeze half a lemon. Gotta use those muscles here. I've already diced and washed everything, so we're putting in 1 whole green apple. I am putting a crap ton of spinach in. Just gonna shove that in there. I cut up a whole pineapple. I'm probably gonna put half of that in. And I cut up a bunch of celery stalks and some cucumber. We're gonna blend this first and then I'll add more. Pretty full. I'm just gonna add some more pineapple and the rest of the celery and cucumber. And we're gonna blend that up again. I've shown you guys these glass bottles before. Got them from Amazon. I'm gonna fill them just under half. I need 1 more glass. All right. So how many did that make? 2, 4, 6, 8. I already had my greens for today. I used the last one in my freezer. So basically what I do is I just seal them up and I'm gonna put them in my freezer, and I just take one out either the night before before or the day of because they thaw pretty fast. Right now it is 4:07. I took a little bit of a break and I watched a 2-hour movie just because I had been doing so much that I just wanted to sit down and relax a little bit. And I did edit a video, but now I kind of want to wrap up my August monthly reset and talk about budgeting. As always, we're going to start with July's budget. If this is the first time you're seeing me, I have decided with my husband that we're not ready to share our income with the internet. That's just something that's really personal. So I just go over things like where I spend my money and how I'm going to budget going for the next month. So looking at July, a lot of our bills are the same every month. Our car payment, car insurance, our home insurance, Alan's phone, our rent. The only thing that fluctuates is our hydro bill. I always budget $115, and this month it actually came out to $73.38. And then for subscriptions and memberships, again, these are all fixed rates. So our Netflix, our Apple Music, I pay for some extra storage on Microsoft. My husband pays for extra storage on his iCloud. Then we have Trainerize, which is the online coaching app that I use. And then this month, the only other addition I had, which I wasn't aware of or I didn't even know it was renewing, was actually my Amazon Prime. It renewed for $111.87, and that was something I didn't budget for because I just didn't know that it was renewing. For savings, I put $100 to my TFSA, Alan put $100 to his TFSA, and we put $500 each into our joint account. I also did put $1,000 on my Visa. Now the chunk of what I want to talk about is our expenses. Now this one I find is always like fun to analyze because in some areas you go a little bit overboard or a little bit over budget, and then other areas you go under budget. So it kind of at the end of the day works out. Groceries, I budgeted $600 and we spent $712.20. That is a lot of friggin' money on groceries. I don't know, Alan and I just eat a lot of food. Also too, I did say this in my last video, but it is the summertime, so we're doing a lot more barbecues with family and friends. So I do think that also does play into it. Shopping, I budgeted $200 and we ended up spending $368. This was just on like clothes and that type of stuff. In the home category, I budgeted $100 and I ended up spending $135. These were things from my home vlog, just like little upgrades. So we bought a whole new bed sheet set, we bought a new comforter, and we also bought new shower hooks for our main shower. Gifts, I budgeted $100 and I ended up spending $92. About $80 of that was for my friend Paulina. We sent her flowers because she had her baby this month. And then like I spent $10 I think on just like little knickknacks or cards or something. I can't even remember. Pets, I budgeted $150 and we ended up only spending $80. So that was for Kobe's haircut. We didn't need to purchase food. I will need to do that at the beginning of August though, so something to consider for the new month. Health and medical, I budgeted $0, but I ended up spending $25. That was some things that I bought on Amazon Prime Day, which was like earplugs, what else? Band-aids, like just random stuff like that. Vitamins and supplements, I budgeted $183 because that's usually what we spend on our vitamins, but I didn't need to actually renew them in July. I don't know why, we had an extra supply, so I'm gonna have to renew it in August, but I saved there. I only spent $18, and that's because on Amazon Prime Day, I bought some Brazil nuts and I bought some Organica electrolytes. Dining out, I budgeted $500 and we only spent $322, so we kept that low. Self-care, I budgeted $200 and we ended up spending $126. That was for Alan's one haircut and for me getting my nails done. And then lastly, entertainment, I budgeted $100. This was a new category for me, so this is like random things. This is like if we go to the movies, if we go to the fair, if we go like something random like that, some sort of date nights, something along those lines. We ended up spending $278, so I think in August that's something I'll budget a little bit more for. All right, now we're gonna get into August budget. So bills and subscriptions, again, mostly those are fixed, so those are gonna stay the same. Now for expenses, groceries, I think I'm gonna budget $700 for groceries. I know that's a lot, you guys. You don't have to tell me, but again, it is the pretty much last month of summer, and I know we're gonna be doing barbecues again with family, friends. I know one day I'm hosting a girls' night at my condo, so I'm gonna have to buy extra groceries for that. Shopping, I really don't see myself buying any clothes anymore unless we go on like a last minute trip. I don't know. So I think I'll just keep the budget of $200, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. For home, I'm going to budget $100 for the month of August. I might continue to slowly do some more upgrades, but definitely things I know I'm gonna need is like Tide Pods, laundry detergent, that kind of stuff. For gifts, I really don't think we have anything to buy in August for gifts. I'm trying to think. Maybe just for each other, even though I don't know if we will. So Alan and I have our wedding anniversary. It's gonna be our second wedding anniversary, which is just crazy. But I don't know. I'm just gonna put $200 and we'll see. For pets, I'm gonna put maybe I'm gonna put $150 because we do need to restock on Kobe's food for August because we didn't need to in July. And he also has one haircut, which is usually about $80. Health and medical, again, I don't think we have anything. I might get a massage in the month of August, so maybe I'll put $100 towards that. Vitamins and supplements, I'm gonna put $185 because we are gonna have to renew our subscription for our like daily supplements. For dining out, I'm gonna do the same, $500. Although I feel like we may go over. Again, we have a lot of things happening in August. I don't want to beat myself up if we do go over because like I said, and I keep repeating, it's pretty much the last month of summer. So if we go over, it's going to be fine because I know in the fall and winter, we're not going to be doing as much. And then for entertainment, I feel like I need to do a lot for the month of August because again, like I said, I think one day we're going to go do like this rapid tubing thing. We're gonna definitely be going out for our anniversary. There's also a circus coming to the city where we live. We probably maybe might go to another Blue Jays game. As well, the Canadian exhibition is coming to Toronto the last 2 weeks of August, and I know for sure we're gonna be going there. So I think there's gonna be a lot of like entertainment aspects for the month of August. So I'm honestly going to put, oh, I put 40,000. No, not that much. $400 for the month of August. Again, I know that is a lot, but it is the last month of us to really have fun in the summer. So yeah, that is the budget for the month of August. I'm really excited because I know this month is gonna be just so good. I'm so excited to celebrate 2 years of being married to Alan. I can't even believe it. And yeah, that is pretty much everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this monthly reset. I hope you set yourself some goals for the month. If you have any questions at all, please leave that in the comment section or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Make sure you guys subscribe to me, give this video a big thumbs up, and of course, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.